Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Okay. Let's see what's going on for my Pisces. Pisces. 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and the Star. Okay. So, past life, present power. Somebody didn't see a blessing about you in the past, which is the whole star here. I feel like Pisces, this could be you that doesn't want anything to do with some sort of past relationship or past people. I'm hearing banished. The star is banishing the past. Could be a Queen of Pentacles who wanted to win. Win what? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. You're getting something that's fair to you. Somebody didn't want to be fair to you in the past, but you're about to hear from a Knight of Wands, or you're about to create something that is going to go far. You could be traveling, or you could be looking into traveling. I feel like you have taken back your power in a way that has banished some low astral energies. Yeah, Emperor, High Priestess, King of Swords. Bam. Somebody sees the truth about you, that you are a high priestess, that you are everything that you say you are, and you just know what is going on here. Knight and the Page of Pentacles. So there's like I said, there's a bunch of lower astral energies here, and basically you took your power back and you banished them. Yeah. Here comes the Chariot in the immediate future. Beautiful. 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Everybody's trying to fight over this 10 of Pentacles and this Chariot. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Whoever these 5 wands are, they're being judged. Like I said, I feel like you're banishing them. Banishing them to their own demise, because that's what they wanted for you. So they're not going to get the money that they were promised to take you out, take you down, whatever the case may be. You're like a brick wall that they're breaking themselves against. And you're sending them back where they came from. Cancer energy, Aries energy. You're sending these energies back where they came from, which could be the pit of hell. Now we have Virgo, factors affecting the situation. This could have something to do with your career. 2 of Pentacles and the Empress. Emperor and Empress on the board right now. Somebody tried to hide you. But the factor affecting the situation is everybody was after the same person or the same thing, and they wanted to make you seem like you weren't good enough for that. But you're a whole Empress, so they ain't got nothing to say about it. How you feeling now, Skippy? Like I said, you're banishing these people. Look at you riding that bull. Strength. You're stronger than they gave you credit for. Maybe you did things quietly because you don't go around, you know, ta-da! So they wanted to hurt your work. They wanted to hurt something that was break your heart and make it so strong that you would manifest a delay in your life. But the facts are the facts. King of Swords, 3 of Wands in reverse. The facts are the facts. The star has banished these energies, which is your healing, your miracle. has banished these energies to the depths of the abyss. Nine of Wands, hopes and fears. They were hoping that this would hurt. These 5 swords and these 4 cups. Can you hear my eyes roll? I'm just saying, you know, this person wants to pick a fight with you because you have the power to banish them to the abyss. So they're fighting, they could be fighting for their very existence at this point. Final outcome. Final outcome. 7 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Options, choices, and decisions. So there could be a specific contract coming in. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it's kind of what they were trying to stop. Leo, Aries, Virgo, Pisces, and the Chariot, which is Cancer. So all of these people were trying to stop you from coming into some sort of new swing with this Ace of Wands. And your High Priestess energy is off the charts. I mean, it is like so on point right now. These energies have no chance. These energies from the past have no chance of trying to get in the way of your intuition. You are on point. Didn't I say there's a contract here? You're moving on to calmer waters. Seven of Wands in reverse. So you're not blocking these people from the past. You're just simply, I feel like you're allowing them to hang themselves. You're giving them the rope to hang themselves with some sort of magic and manipulation of a contract. It's, I feel like you're, at this time, you're not protecting yourself. And you're not protecting yourself because you already know what's going to happen. Some sort of delay here of a contract that's trying to make you worry about money. But it's almost like you already know what they're doing, so you're not blocking them out. Now, you may have sent them to the abyss, but you're not blocking them out. You're simply throwing their wands right back at them. You're accepting the responsibility for whatever delays are happening here due to a lion energy that probably said you were some kind of addict. But even if you do have those tendencies, I feel like you have released that burden. You are no longer, it's the devil in reverse. You walked away from the stress, from the worry, from the addictive stress that Pisces we tend to have at times. You know that this was a lie. And you chose to plan for a better time, a better future. You do have someone coming in, possibly a counterpart with the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Emperor. And you reap what you sow, which is the truth. So whatever end you're on in this, stay emotionally balanced when this hidden thing comes out that you already know about, because you closed out the cycle. You already closed this cycle out. You're no longer engaging in the illusion. Four of Wands, Emperor. Somebody wants to marry you or have some sort of And you don't want them. You don't want them. You look at this person as there's some sort of illusion, snake in the grass. And they know it. They know it. They're still planning on coming towards you. Okay, so the Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is some sort of witch practitioner who wanted to stop your chariot, but it turned out to just be a speed bump. That's what it is. It's a speed bump that they tried to put in your way for their foolishness, because they didn't see the gift that you was. So Sagittarius energy on top of Pisces energy here. Somebody was very, very foolish in the way they judged you. 5 of Wands. They said you weren't independent. They said you were a player. 9 of Pentacles. Now some of us are. So some Pisces are players, but our creativity outweighs our player. But these people have been talking bad about you for a long time. And they're being judged because they didn't see the blessing in what you had to offer here. They didn't take a leap of faith in trying to figure things out either. They just... Somebody is very stuck in their ways. Yeah. Wanted to make you wait for what was hidden. But ta-da! We have the Sun and the 8 of Pentacles. Whatever you were waiting on could possibly be in your career. It is coming in. It's slow but sure, slow but steady. And I think you already have an idea about that. There's a tower hidden from you. I don't know if it's here yet or not, but it's a win. It's a good tower. It's a 6 of Wands because of your angelic presence. Very benevolent energy here. Very benevolent. And that's shocking so many people. I don't think you're going to take this contract or marriage or whatever it is that's coming in, because you're not willing to sacrifice what you've built already with that 8 of Pentacles. So somebody wants to apologize for hurting you because they're getting back what they put out. It's up to you whether you accept their apology or not, Pisces. It's not, I can't tell you what to do. It's all due to the circumstances that are in your own personal situation. And I don't pretend to know that, and I don't want to even go into it because I don't get in person. A lot of these readers, they get really personal. And I just don't find that fitting for me unless you get a personal reading. Okay? So whoever these 9 of Wands are, they're the ones fixing to be hurt. Because you are what you say you are. The mother energy. I feel like this may have been interference from a family, a mother, a marriage between you and another person. Could be a Virgo. Or a Libra Taurus. An Emperor in reverse. Somebody who failed to lead, who's a dictator. Sounds like what's going on in the world. But this group thought that they were going to be able to hurt you. One single person against 3 or 5. Take it as it resonates. Didn't want to make an offer. They wanted to talk bad about you, though. They didn't even know you I don't even think they knew you like that. And they wanted to talk bad about you. King of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, somebody's overly dictatorial. They're trying to run your life. And you're independent. You're on your own. And that hurts them because it's the truth. It hurts because they're going to have to answer for the things that they did here. You're banishing these energies to the abyss. And they don't like it. Poor tangs. They'll get over it. Or they won't. I mean, it is what it is. Ta-da! It's like the King of Wands is going to show up and say, I'm going to produce the truth, and I want a brand new passionate beginning. Because I'm juggling my pentacles due to a Queen of Pentacles that made me sad. That's not your responsibility, Pisces. But I feel like whatever tower is coming in for you is good. Tower for them is bad. Because you just stop. You're a miracle. You're a walking miracle. Yeah. And you're going to turn down their swing. You're going to tell them no. And that's going to leave them in the 8 of Swords. Whoever this Hermit is, this Virgo energy, they're upset because they know that they're about to be banished into the abyss for what they did to you. And they won't be able to come out. They'll be stuck there. It's like a fallen angel being bound to hell. They're bound to their own actions, Pisces. You can't feel bad about that. We have, finances. This person's going to lose it all because of the person that they picked. Love life. Their health will fail. This could be somebody who's Asian or has Asian descent, who will be imprisoned and enslaved to their own demise. Now, they are looking for your forgiveness. Forgive them, but you don't have to be with them. You know, you can forgive them from afar. That's what we do as Pisces. We forgive you. Doesn't mean we got with you because we won't. Yeah. So this false person's about to be exposed in this mature man's energy. And like I said, they're expecting poverty because of what they did. And a false person is about to be exposed through a message. This message is going to come out in the open from a mature man. Somebody over 40 is what I'm hearing. Somebody maybe even over 50. I'm getting number 377. You might want to look that up. Oh yeah, they're trying to stop this. They're trying to stop you from rising and receiving what you need with this love call. This is a love bomber who's a narcissist. A one-sided relationship, love bombing, trying to screw up your healing because they're living in outdated energies that ain't serving anybody, ain't serving them, that's for sure. I feel like whoever this person is attached to that's trying to come forward is one of your arch enemies. And they've been caught. Now they're having to check themselves because their games, their tantric games, got kicked to the curb. So they're lying about some sort of, they're lying about fulfilling a fantasy. They're in their fields and putting on a show. I feel like somebody is throwing a really big fit, and I'm getting somebody throwing things, kicking things, screaming, yelling in a home, possibly at a masculine, because all their tricks did not work. All their little scummy tricks didn't work, and you're still standing on top. And they're standing in an empty room with no people because of your honor and your dignity. Your lineage is guarded. And even if you have to do it alone, you're doing it. And they're running away. And you're curiously staying silent because you know you're an immortal having a human experience. And you know resurrection will happen even if it's not happening right at the moment. Like I said, you're going to receive what you need. And there's going to be some sort of relationship coming in here. I don't know. It isn't giving me when. But you're winning, Pisces. Like I said, you're banishing dark energies to the abyss. And that's what you need to do. Because you're staying in your balance. You're just woosah. Following the signs. Moving on from a hater. Finding your balance from these jealous energies that are heartbroken over your nurturing, loving energy. These could be friends, ex-friends, or new friends that you're going to come into some sort of, I see an intimate love relationship coming in for you. If you're single, you've got some sort of relationship coming in that's going to be quite hot. Let's go say that. Let's see what the wild feminine's got to say, and that'll be your reading. Alright, we have devotion and intention. You're devoted to your path here, Pisces. And you're not letting anybody get in your way. That's what's sending these dark energies to the abyss. Your courage matches your compassion, which leads to inspiration through integrity and source. Source is holding you, keeping you from drowning. So when you move into your next paradigm with gratitude, the wholeness you seek is untamed, and you are a sovereign being because of your nurturing authenticity. I love it. And you'll get connection through the tree of life. Because you're the wolf. And you are mastering, not the slave. You are the master of your Wheel of Fortune and your chariot. You're driving your own chariot. Good job, Pisces. Good job. Like it. I like it. I like it. Well, those are your messages, my baby sharks. Please remember to press that like button, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.